The 24th day of October 2018. Welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Ruth Naseje, and these are the stories making headlines across the country. Now from Kaperibyong District, Interim LC5 Chairperson Simon Iragu has given the Balalo herdsmen up to Thursday, which is tomorrow, to leave his area. If not, they will be driven out forcefully. Iragu's decision follows complaints from residents that the Balalo animals destroy people's gardens of crops without compensating and have eaten all the grass. The district authorities also blame the herdsmen for not asking for permission for coming into their land. Now, the locals are also suspicious that the Balalo herdsmen may be pretending to be grazing, and yet they have an ill motive of taking people's land. It's reported that 2 kraals of close to 500 heads of cattle came from Katakwi side, entered and settled in Ajeleke East and West villages of Aukumu Parish, Akoa sub-county in August 2018. Now, Johnson Hijiro, one of the herdsmen who attended the meeting, did not disclose the number of animals that he is grazing, neither did he reveal where he came from. He only said that he was brought to look after animals of his boss. Now, Iragu said they will meet on Saturday to resolve to chase away the Balalo herdsmen grazing around 80 animals in Alugamosisi forest, a few kilometers away from the district headquarters. Now, according to Iragu, these herdsmen came from Abim side. Let's cross over to Mbarara district, where the Law Development Center pre-entry examination is an intervention whose time has come and gone, the government has said. Now, this was contained in a message by the Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, General Major Kahindo Tafire, read by the Deputy Attorney General Mwesu Garukutana at the opening of the Law Development Center Mbarara campus. He noted that government licensed many universities to teach Bachelor of Laws and said it would be unfair to block the products of those universities from accessing the bar course training at LDC. Otafire urged LDC to focus on supervising the universities closely and ensure quality at that level. He said such pre-entry examinations would frustrate the government's efforts of decentralizing LDC if they set up all the wonderful facilities in Mbarara and other regions but fail to get the students to use them. You're still watching New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Ruth Naseje, but let us take a break and take a look at what is making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. Now, the headlining story says Kawea tells arrest ordeal and then fears he could develop health complications. We have the story on page 4 inside today's copy, and also we see hundreds face eviction in Wakiso. That is a story you should look out for if you are a resident. Now, from Tribute, we see first female graduate, and then improper pads disposal deadly. Okay, that is a story that we all need to know, read about. We see the front picture is of the President of Uganda and then the Chinese delegation during yesterday's commissioning of the Tororo Industrial Park. We have the details in the New Vision today. For those who did not get to know what really happened, New Vision has the story right there for you. Then we see Uganda to save 1.6 trillion on fertilizers. Damn. That is really something that we really need. Then joy as Kawea meets family. Oh, okay. One shot dead after punk thugs attack Wakiso widow. The story is in the New Vision. Witness explains why the army raided Chitata's office. The story is right here in the New Vision. Thugs break into minister's residence. Okay. The story that you should read right there. First Lady to address high-level conference in Nairobi. Story in the New Vision. Okay, let's go to the pullouts that come out every Wednesday. We have the Mwalimu pullout. I see newspapers in education. They're all into this copy of the New Vision. Mwalimu says poor sanitary parts disposal is slow poison in schools. Story is right here. We see Newspapers in education says wash your hands. For those who do not wash your hands when you're going to eat or after leaving the washrooms, Newspapers in education has the story for you. Total Magazine is also right in the New Vision today. It is free and it is meant for your child. We see how to make soya milk at home. Okay, story is right there. And more reading series in Total. So grab your copy today. In the sports docket, we see, do we have academies? Okay, for those of you who think sportsmen do not go to school, the question is right there, and I'm sure it answers all the questions that you have in mind. Okay, the New Vision is just 2,000 shillings. Remember, we are also the leading daily, and for those who cannot access the hard copy of the New Vision, all you have to do is to subscribe to the link in front or on your screen. There you can subscribe for our e-paper. E-paper, you get all the products of Vision Group if you do subscribe to it. I am Ruth Naseja. The news around Uganda continues. You're still watching New Vision TV News. I am Ruth Naseja. Let us continue looking at more stories making headlines across the country. Now, from Kamuli district, at least 165 people with disabilities in Kamuli, Buyende and Kapchora districts have received free wheelchairs from the US-based NGO Reach Out and Care. Moses Mitala, the community development officer for Kamuli, said the wheelchairs would help PWDs access areas within their reach, such as churches, schools, relatives, and also engage in income generating activities. Now, closing off the bulletin is a story from Kavale district, where electricity power regulator Umeme is calling on leaders in Kigezi region to fight power theft in the region. According to David Birungi, the manager stakeholder relations at Umeme, if leaders at all levels embrace the power usage of electricity in their areas, the company would efficiently and effectively serve all Ugandans. He was speaking during a meeting at all stakeholders from Kigezi region at Cefas in Kabale. Birungi said that government has plans of ensuring that all Ugandans get electricity, but this will only be achieved if people avoid misusing the electricity. Now, concerning the unpredictable power cuts experienced in the region, Birungi said that it is all due to the topographical challenges of Kigezi and the distance from the Mbara substation, which supplies electricity to the region.